Hi, I'm Robin Bensley. Welcome to Chow Time. Each and every week I bring you one of my recipes. They're always easy and they're always interesting. I had an email from a viewer and she said that I have vegetarian friends and whenever they come over for dinner, I'm always at a loss at what to serve them. Something hearty and something filling and something good. And so that was my inspiration for this week's Chow Time because I'm going to show you my very favorite vegetarian main course. Mediterranean vegetable stew is savory and it's hearty and it's healthy and it's very easy to make. So the first thing I'm going to do is start with 3 cups of tomato juice in a big old soup pot. And 3 cups of vegetable stock. I want to get a fire going underneath that, and we're going to boil up some vegetables. So while that's coming to a boil, I have already cut carrots. 5 large carrots cut up, or you can do what I did, and the little baby carrots, it's about 30 carrots, and I just sliced them in half lengthwise. I kind of want big pieces in this vegetable stew. So we have our carrots, and then I've got 5 potatoes that I've peeled, and we're going to cut those into pretty decent sized pieces too. You want the pieces of potato to be kind of similar in size to the pieces of the carrot. Are done. All right, it's boiling, so I'm going to add all my potatoes and my carrots. Wait for it to return to a boil, and then we're going to cover it and let these vegetables cook for about half an hour, 40 minutes until they're nice and tender. And while the vegetables are cooking, I'm going to peel and chunk 3 apples. This is going to add such a great flavor to this vegetable stew. By the way, this really bugs my husband that I don't use a peeler. I just don't like peelers. I like paring knives. Okay, the vegetables are nice and tender. So now we add the apples and our seasonings. A little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, and then some turmeric, ground turmeric, about a half a teaspoon, and 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. Add up. And then for freshness and color and taste, I like to add some chopped fresh cilantro. We're going to put the lid back on and we're going to cook it for 10 more minutes so the apples can get soft. And while they're cooking, there's one more step. We're going to make couscous. So I've got my couscous in a bowl, and the beauty of couscous is you just pour some boiling water over it, and you let it sit for 10 minutes and fluff it with a fork, and you have couscous. And by the way, couscous is very interesting. Historians pretty much agree that couscous originated in North Africa. You know, Morocco is famous for couscous. And archaeologists have found traces of it from the 9th century. And couscous is made from wheat, and it's actually much healthier than pasta. So that's a good thing to know, and it's so easy to make. And here's how I serve it. First, let me just fluff up the couscous. And then I put a serving in the bottom of the bowl. And then I take my vegetable stew and put it on top of the couscous. Ooh. Getting some of the couscous from the bottom of the bowl. I'm not a vegetarian, but I do like to eat vegetarian meals a couple of days a week. And this is so hearty and fulfilling. I think you're going to like this recipe. And oh, by the way, you should serve it with some really good bread. Okay, you can bring out the lamb chops now.